Bill Boggs, there's New Jersey Republican gubernatorial candidates, a barbershop quartet, and a last chance diet, Wednesday afternoon at 1.
About 6 months ago, Jim Wheatley went south of the American continent to search for a cave known as Cueva Muerte, a cave of the dead. He didn't return. We are recalling this story because today there was a new development in this 6-month-old mystery. Today at International Airport, wealthy broker Dan Matthews arrived home from his second trip in search of the young explorer. In this filmed interview, Mr. Matthews tells what he found.
This time I was able to trace Jim's travels to the shores of the Caribbean. I also ran across some evidence indicating that this so-called Cave of the Dead actually exists. I think Jim found that cave, that he's still there, conceivably still alive. I think I can find that cave. At least I intend to try.
Well, all we can add to that is we don't want to go along.
Do it again.
Honey, come and go with me to the sunny West Indies, where the music is so gay, and every day's a holiday, and you jump up and shake and dance your troubles away. Darling, come and go with me, jump up and shake and dance your troubles away. Alas, alas, the island's calling me, jump up and shake and dance your troubles away. In the sunny West Indies, they captive live a life of ease, playing steel band all day long, making up his happy song as he jump up and shake and dance his troubles away. Darling, come and go with me, jump up and shake and dance your troubles away. Alas, alas, the island's calling me, jump up and shake and dance your troubles away.
All I hope is I haven't let the challenge of the excitement override my logic. Now, right here by the edge of the sea.
Is it all right, Mrs. Matthews?
You can go, Hayes. Pete, it's good to see you.
Never mind. I can come to you. I want to see your husband.
He has some men with him right now.
Yeah, well, I want to see them, too.
About the trip?
Yeah.
Pete, no.
Why not? Dan's not going to throw me out. Besides, I'd like to meet them. You know, walking off.
Pete. Pete, hasn't it been bad enough for you? Don't make it worse. Don't force them to turn you down in public. Don't make it worse for yourself.
I want you to listen to this song just as I heard it in a little cafe on the shores of the Caribbean. And afterwards, I want you to hear the meaning of the song, interpreted by an Indian that I brought here for that purpose. An Indian who was raised in the area where legend is located, the Cave of Death. Of course, I may be grasping at straws, but that's why I wanted your opinion. Well, Pete, it's been a long time.
Yeah, how are you, Dan? Listen, you're gonna need some help on this trip of yours, and well, I'd like to go along.
I wish you could. Anyway, I'd like you to meet these men. Dr. Willoughby of the museum, you remember Peter Morgan.
Peter Morgan, that's a name all of us used to know.
And the traveler and lecturer, Mr. Trainer.
We've never met, but I remember Peter Morgan. All of us remember.
Well, yeah, thanks very much for the remembrance.
Well, come on out on the terrace, all of you.
Sit down, Pete. Please do.
Sit down, Pete. Well, Doctor, Mr. Trainer, find yourself a seat. Now, Sir Lancelot is going to sing us a song. Apparently a normal calypso song. But there's something behind the words, if you listen closely enough. All right, Sir Lancelot.
It's when the crawling worm dies that the new spirit flies. When the tadpole writhes, you see the big frog arise. You got to suffer to be born again. Man is a little thing, a lying and a cheating king. When man born of woman gets evil and inhuman, he's got to suffer to be born again. Down, 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 far under the grave, face to face with fate, man learns to be brave. He gets rid of error in the place beyond terror, or he shrivels up and dies and he's fed to the flies. He's got to suffer to be born again. Down, down, down in the bottomless cave. Down, down, down beyond the last grave. If he's got the stuff of fame, if he's worthy of his name, he may get another chance, but he's never more the same. He's got to suffer to be born again.
Thank you. And now the young Indian who's going to interpret the meaning of the song for us. Raoul Coombe. Right up there, Raoul. Come on. Tell us what the song means.
I think it is better for me, for you, for all of you, if I do not.
This is what I brought you up here for.
I'm sorry. Sorry.
You know where that cave is, Raoul?
No cave, just a song.
Then why won't you take me to your village? What are you afraid of? If there's no cave, then I can't find it.
No, Mr. Matthews, I believe you're right. It's possible that such a cave does exist. I've never heard that song before, but I know something about tribes from that area. I've never associated their idea of a purgatory with an actual cave. Yet most superstitions have some basis, in fact.
Doctor, maybe that's why we've never found an altar. We didn't look in a cave.
Possible. He's referring to the fact that these natives make, let's say, used to make, human sacrifices to the god of death. We often wondered where their altars were. An altar in a cave. It's possible.
You know anything about that, Raoul? Just take me to the village. That's all.
I take you.
Good. Now, don't think I'm not concerned about Raoul. It's just that I'm more concerned about Gina's brother.
When you start interfering with native superstitions, you better be concerned about yourself. You're not going down there alone, are you?
Well, my plans aren't completed yet.
Nobody should ever go down the cave alone. Any cave. You need professional help, Dan. You know anybody better qualified?
No. Except for one thing. That leg still bothers you quite a bit, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Why?
I think you gentlemen should know something. Mr. Morgan's accident was my fault. We were in a cave together, and through my inexperience, we got caught in a slide. Mr. Morgan saved my life, but at considerable cost to himself.
You didn't have to say that, now, did you?
We'll talk about it later, Pete.
All right. I'll wait for you in there, okay?
Let's face it, you can feel uneasy about your bathroom. Maybe it doesn't seem completely clean or fresh enough. That's why Lysol made disinfectant basin tub and tile cleaner.
I've never seen that before.
There's nothing like it. It foams away dirt, no scouring, rinsing, or scratching, stops mildew. And because it's from Lysol, you know it kills germs that cause odors.
Fresh. Makes you proud of your bathroom.
We don't know where Jeff picked up his cold. Maybe somebody left one on the bathroom glass. Maybe not. But why not get rid of this germ carrier and put up a Dixie bathroom cup dispenser? With Dixie cups, you don't spread colds. You throw them away. Now, don't misunderstand. When you keep your bathroom dispenser filled with Dixie cups, it doesn't mean your children won't ever pick up a cold again. They'll just have to go somewhere else to find one.
When you give a dinner party, does it look like it rained in your dining room? With water spots, food doesn't seem nearly as appetizing. That's why you should hang Jet Dry Water Spot Remover in your dishwasher. Jet Dry Rinse Aid prevents water spots. No detergent can. Jet Dry works in the rinse cycle, where water spots form after your detergent's gone down the drain. Jet Dry, so it won't look like it rained in your dining room. Jet Dry Water Spot Remover, liquid or solid.
Pete. You're not being very fair to Dan. He wants to help you. You know that.
Yeah? How, by sending me more money so I can send it back to him?
I know how hard it's been for you to accept help. He wants to be your friend. So do I.
Look, Gina, I don't care about...
I didn't turn from you, you know. You turned from me. From both of us.
All I want is to help find your brother and prove I can still do the work I know best. Dan owes me that. No, I'm sorry. Forget that part of it. See, you need me on this trip. You both do. But you need my experience.
I think you're right, Pete. We do need you.
Both.
We want you to come along. Thanks for volunteering.
Thank you. Thanks very much. Thanks, Dan.
Fine. Well, I guess that's all the information you can give us, because I guess that's all you'll know till you get there. Now, if you'll just start walking toward the plane, please.
Turn that thing off first.
Cut it, Ted. Mr. Morgan, we'd like to get the story complete. The facts, just as they are.
You've got enough. Can't use that much film anyway.
We can if you don't come back.
Is that your village, Raoul?
Yes, that is my village.
Juanita! Juanita!
Well, Raoul, you're home. Don't you want to get out and see your friends?
Wani.
He recognizes our gear.
Then they've seen these things before.
Citava!
Sawa, Raoul Kum, Manirachi, Wakama, Akubala.
Americano. Doctor. That way. American doctor. Well, sounds good to me. Let's get over there.
What about Raoul?
I'll get him. Raoul? Raoul? Raoul, come. Where is he? Where's Raoul Kum?
Pete, come back.
We better talk to that doctor before we start anything.
All right.
Come in. Where are you? In the kitchen. Come on in.
Hello.
Americans here? Why? Oh, we were looking for the doctor. I'm Dr. Ramsey. Oh, the natives can't cook. I like fruit, so I can it myself. Dr. Ramsey, my name's Matthews. This is my wife.
How do you do?
And Mr. Morgan. Doctor? We ran into a little trouble down in the village. We had an Indian with us. His name is Raul Coom.
Raul Coom? I know him.
And when we arrived there, he got out of the car and, well, just disappeared. We're afraid that something might have happened to him. Can you help us?
Lino, look into it. What are you doing here in this tropical backwash?
Well, we're looking for a young American named Jim Wheatley. Came down here about 6 months ago to explore a cave.
Nobody came here 6 months ago. Nobody ever comes here.
Well, how long have you been here, Doc?
Oh, 15 years. Forever. To explore what?
Cave.
There's no cave around here.
Well, we hear there is. It's one the natives talk about, the Cueva Muerte.
Oh, that one. You looking for the Cueva Muerte?
Yes.
I can show you how to find that. That's their purgatory. You go this way.
No, but my plane.
This will only take an instant.
Oh, it's an instant iced tea test.
Right. How does it taste?
It's okay.
How about this?
I think I like this one better. It's got a lot of flavor without being bitter.
That's New Lipton Instant Tea. A new, smoother blend of lighter teas. New Lipton Instant Tea. Try it.
Hey, Green Giant! Got anything that won't run?
Sure, said the giant. The butter sauce on my Niblets corn. It used to run like this.
Boy, that runs good.
Not anymore. Now it clings. So folks get butter sauce and crisp Niblets corn on the same fork. Just put the cooking pouch in boiling water and serve up delicious Green Giant Niblets brand corn in the butter sauce that clings. It won't run.
No wonder tain't plugged in.
Ho, ho.
After testing thousands of different varieties of corn, Del Monte discovered number 216. It builds up great natural sugar content and tender corn kernels. Yet every year, Del Monte tests over 1,500 different varieties trying to better it. I don't know why. How can you beat corn like this?
The more you know about corn, the better for Del Monte.
Came here. Thank you. A research man works where he finds his materials.
No, thank you.
Materials?
Thallophytic plants, fungi, bacteria, the slime molds. We need them for the development of antibiotics. And here I've been able to overcome an annoying time factor. I found a remarkable fungus that reproduces by binary fission so rapidly under ideal conditions, you can actually see it grow. Well?
Raul Coom go. He visit, he go.
But why would he just suddenly vanish?
Raul Coom was in trouble. I want to know what happened, and I want to know why.
No trouble. He visit, he go.
Lino's a good boy. He wouldn't lie. No Indian would lie to the man with big magic. I saved them from smallpox. Oh, I merely inoculated them, but I did it with the mumbo-jumbo they like. Since then, I've been treated like a spiritual king, and I like it. Makes my work easier.
Doctor, those natives recognize our cave gear.
How do you explain that?
Your imagination. They're just simple, friendly natives. Unless you stir them up.
Isn't it true that these simple, friendly natives make human sacrifices on the altar of their god of death?
Yes, they do that.
And isn't that altar in a cave?
No, it's out in the jungle. But I've made some changes in that ceremony, too. Since I defeated the god of death, I now outrank him. So when I hear the drums start the death ritual, I go claim the victim and send the poor soul away to a safe place. And everybody's happy. Only one I didn't send away. Concha, I know you're there. Come in. This is Concha, my wife.
Hello, Concha.
Oh, that's a pretty dress.
Will you like? I'll show you, yes?
Well, it looks better on you.
You cripple?
Yeah.
Concha cripple once, too. It go away. It go away?
No.
He no show now. It no show now.
Concha, go start dinner. These people are going to stay a few days.
I no see it again. Friends, no see it.
What's happening?
You no like food?
Oh, it's just that I'm not very hungry right now. Do you suppose we could have some of Dr. Ramsey's canned fruit?
No.
Oh, I don't think the doctor would mind.
You want some fruit?
Yeah.
Well, Doctor, what is it?
Drums.
Thanks very much.
I don't know what it is yet. I told you these people can be dangerous if you stir them up. Stupid!
Pete, stop him!
This is my wife, my home!
I don't like to see people hurt.
Please, it is right. I dropped Jaw. It's my fault. I asked her to get the fruit. Let me clean it up.
Get away from them!
What's the matter?
It's nothing. It's spoiled. There's mold all over it. I picked wrong jaw.
I canned this fruit especially for the fungus. I told you I work with all kinds of fungi.
Dr. Ramsey.
Let's get back to that village and find out what's going on. You coming?
No.
Why not?
Let's just say I don't like to walk.
It's all right. These are for you. Take them. You see, we're your friends. We're friends of Raoul Coombe. Where is he? That cave. You know where it is. Show us. You know money? American money? I'll give $200 to find that cave. 200. To anybody. To you. Will you show us? Raoul Coombe. Raoul Coombe.
His tongue.
Yes, I used to use Aerowax. If they've added plastic or something that gives a better shine, I'll use it again. A shine that lasts is all I want. Plastic? Sounds good.
Well, I've got a light-colored floor, and the brand I use now makes it yellow. So if the Aerowax people add more plastic and it won't yellow, great.
I like the idea of plastic.
Introducing new Aerowax with 50% more plastic. Ladies, we heard you.
Daphne's desserts are so original. Look at her pie.
Upside down.
How clever.
Had to show off my flaky bottom crust, thanks to Crisco.
Crisco?
Crisco's the shortening that blends in easy. That makes a real flaky pie crust.
Look, flaky even on the bottom. Think I'll try it. Upside down pie? Crisco, silly.
For pie crust that's flaky, even on the bottom, use all vegetable Crisco.
The best fresh ingredients are what make Betty Crocker potato dishes taste so good. For au gratin and scalloped, tender russet potatoes, tangy cheddar cheese, celery, and just the right blend of spices and herbs. And for crisp and tender hash browns, a touch of mild sweet onion, discover Betty Crocker au gratin, scalloped, and hash brown potatoes. They taste great because they've got great things in them.
So the question is, are the Indians lying to Ramsey, or is Ramsey lying to us?
You know, for a man who claims he's got so much power, he was pretty scared when he ran out of here. Maybe he doesn't outrank the God of Death any longer, huh?
Pete? We go now, yes? Before he come back?
Yeah.
That's my dress.
Oh, well, I took the liberty of giving it to her in return for a favor. Well, Concha's gonna take me to where I can hear the voices, aren't you?
Voices?
Yeah. How far is it?
Not far.
Well, you better stay here. You've probably had enough for one night. Dan, you want to come?
You didn't answer, Gina. What voices?
Voices of the souls in purgatory. This the place? Well, where do the voices come from?
Are they really voices? Could they be some other sound?
How often you hear them, Concha?
Sometimes. You wait, you hear. Maybe minute, maybe hour. Maybe no voices tonight.
Dr. Ramsey? Leno?
Well, maybe we better get back. Yeah.
Wait!
Maybe it didn't come from under the ground. What do you think?
You mean, can I explain it? No. Dan. Over there. caller.
I bring you knife.
Yes, so I see.
That's Jim's knife. It has his initials on it. I gave it to him.
Knife prove Lino tell truth.
About what?
I take young man to cave. He lose knife.
Well?
I take you to cave. Tonight. Now. For $200.
Where's the cave?
Not far. Must go now. Indians sleep. I have horses outside.
No.
What about Gina?
She's safe here. Indians no come here.
Well, one of them came here.
You no come back. Ever.
You can't go into the cave at night.
Well, it's always night under the ground, so...
We've got to go sometime, Gina. This may be our only chance.
All right.
Must hurry.
We're about ready. Just one more thing. Concha, Lino's going to take Mr. Matthews and me to the cave.
No. Please, no go.
Well, we have to go. I was wondering if you would look after Gina. Make sure she's all right.
Pete, you know it is wrong for you to go there. You are no fool. You know it is wrong.
Yeah, maybe.
Gina be all right.
Thank you. Well, where is it, Lino?
Back of bushes.
It could be bad underground.
Not raining yet.
Go. Hurry.
You stay here. You stay here. I'll look.
I regret to announce a Philco sale. Everyone knows in a sale you sell your slow movers, but some genius put our best sellers on sale. This big screen color console, automatic fine tuning, high bright color tube, Philco reliability. You'd pay a lot, right? Well, save your money. It's now on sale for under $480. I think I'm going to be sick.
You know what I tried?
What?
Pristine.
Pristine?
Feminine hygiene spray.
Oh, well, that's right. How do you like it?
I like it. I use it every morning now.
Does it really do anything for you?
Yeah. It lets you feel fresh and it lasts a long time.
You think I'd like it?
Gee, I don't see why not.
Pristine Spray Mist or soft new Pristine Spray Powder. They both last a long time.
Bill Bailey may be the luckiest night watchman in the world. For a few hours, he's got Woolworth all to himself. For wandering, browsing, fun shopping. There's always something new. What now? The Magnus chord organ. The only musical instrument that anyone can play in minutes. Even Bill, who can't read a note of music, will be playing hundreds of his favorites. Just follow the keyboard numbers and push the chord buttons here. He's onto it now. You know the whole Bailey family can have fun with this. Hey, what an idea for Bill Jr.'s birthday. At prices as low as $29.95, anyone can be talented. A Magnus organ is really music to your ears, especially on Woolworth's layaway plan.
All right, bring the gear.
Ramsey didn't know about their order.
Didn't they?
Might be a little rough. No bottom.
There's always a bottom. Just depends on how deep it is. Take this. All right. Drop it. Figure it's about 200 feet. Well, we can make it all right. Just take all our ladder, that's all.
I'll set the pitons.
All right. Ready? Go ahead. I'll use the safety sling. Now, those rungs are close to the wall. They're slippery, so use the overlocking step. Blaze off! Blaze off!
Yeah. Take a look at this.
Been here a long time.
Not all of them.
Well, let's go. Side. Yeah, well, we can make it all right. Let me take your rope. Look where you're going. Don't look down.
How's your leg?
I asked for this, didn't I? Big place, isn't it? Yeah. Why did you look down there? I'll go up this way.
Nothing up here looks like an opening. You see anything? No.
Hey, come here, come here, come here.
Think that's Jim's?
It's the kind he carried. Looks like there was an opening here, too. It's covered by a slide.
Think Jim's still inside?
Well, we'll find out.
Dr. Ramsey, they've got to be warned. They can be trapped by a flashlight underground.
I can only repeat, I don't know where the cave is.
Then find Lino.
I've looked everywhere.
Well, couldn't you?
All right. I'll look again.
Thank you. Concha, what is it? What are they doing?
They go crazy. Say angry gods bring storm. No, go out. You can do nothing. And I make promise you stay.
Chicken lickin'.
I'd like...
We're closed, lady.
My cousin's dropped in.
Lady, I'm mopping up.
What are you mopping with?
What am I mopping with?
What kind of cleaner?
A liquid.
Mix some spick and span.
Spick and span.
Want to get home? It'll put power in the water. Go over where you just cleaned.
But it's clean.
Look, spick and span wouldn't leave all that greasy dirt.
Hey, thanks, lady. If there's anything I could ever do for you.
I have these cousins who dropped in.
Spick and span gets the dirt liquid cleaners leave behind.
Perfect sleeper. Perfect sleeper. Perfect sleeper by Serta.
Hi, I'm Joey Heatherton. Serta's Perfect Sleeper mattress is something great to sleep on. It gives you firmness and comfort. It's the perfect combination. You'll love it. Now, instead of counting sheep, you can count on a good sleep. Be a perfect sleeper. Buy a perfect sleeper, buy a Serta. Woo!
I'm June Lockhart, and I've served a lot of fried chicken to my family. But fried chicken can be a little greasy. That's why I'm so happy with Shake and Bake. You shake and bake. No frying. So your chicken comes out crispy, but not greasy like fried chicken. You can really taste the difference. Crispy, but not greasy like fried chicken. Shake and bake. It's better than frying.
Come on out. I'm going to go in first. You stay here till I tell you to follow.
Pete. Now, look, you're in charge. No arguments. The Man can't be second all the time. Not when he was second choice with his wife. I want Gina to know that I went in first. All right.
Thank God. Where's Dan? Where's Dan?
Huh? He's trapped.
Is he alive?
I don't know.
What happened?
Well, we found this squeeze hole. It leads into a big cavern. Dan went in. There was a flash flood. The whole opening's covered with water.
He went in alone?
Yeah. He said he wanted to go in first. Listen, I need the diving gear. And I could use some help, Ramsey.
I'd be no help.
Well, what about some of these Indians?
No. No Indian go in that cave.
There's one who will, Lino. No. He came back. And he'll do what I tell him. He's strong.
All right, get him.
I'm going with you.
No, you're not.
Pete,
I told you it was bloody. You've been in enough caves to know what that means.
I can't stay up here while he's down there. I've got to go with you.
All right.
What are those?
It's diving equipment in gurney cans. We're dragging it through narrow places. Still raining?
It stopped, but it can start again.
Is he all right?
He's scared, but he does what he's told. Don't you, Lino?
Well, why'd you run out on us and take our horses with you?
I thought you would be in cave more long. I would have brought horses back in morning.
Uh-huh. What's in the pack?
Food, tools for digging.
All right. Go get the horses. Take one of these with you.
Ready, Pete?
Yeah. Oh, those Indians. Think they'll try to stop us?
Not now. They no stop you going into cave.
Uh-huh. Let's go. Go ahead. All right. Let's go. Water's going down. All right. Yeah. Patch has been covered over, but we can clear it easy enough. Come on, give me a hand wheel. Throw it out. I don't know what we're going to find in there, but it could be bad.
I know.
I'll go through first. You come next. Gina, I want you to come last. Is that clear? I'll take my gear with me. Hand me the torch. If anything happens, don't come after me. Get out of here and get plenty of help before you come back. I got the rope. Dan! You ready?
Hi, I'm Raquel Welch, and you're watching me on Quasar 2 Color TV.
Quasar 2 by Motorola. It has the improved picture tube for sharper, clearer color. The works in the drawer help keep it that way. And Motorola's suggested list price, optional with dealer, is the lowest price ever for their works in a drawer color TV. Quasar 2 in consoles and compacts.
I hope you'll watch my April special with Bob Hope and Tom Jones, co-sponsored by Motorola.
Okay, Steve, what's your pasta?
Farfalle.
No, you pronounce it farfalle, like a bow tie.
Farfalle.
Good. Atta boy, Anthony, put a lot of ragu spaghetti sauce on your shells. Ragu is what makes the pasta good. Jason, what's your pasta?
I can't say wheels in Italian.
Ruote, wheels like an Enza sports car.
Ruote?
Right.
Ravioli.
Oh, Colin, that's my favorite, with ragu spaghetti sauce. Okay, kids, let's do the pasta song. Farfalle, agnolotti, ruote e manicotti. Okay, all together now.
Cannellini, bucatoni, fegolini, rigatoni, fettuccini, triboloni, annolini, cannelloni, capellini, tortelloni, tortellini.
Anthony.
Macaroni with ragu spaghetti sauce.
That's a nice boy.
How would you like to ski where Jean-Claude does this year?
Let me tell you, Western skiing is terrific, and the best way to get to all the action is on United Airlines. Do you know United can get you to more Western ski areas than any other airline? Colorado, Nevada, Utah, California, all the great places. And there are dozens of special ski vacations to help you keep the cost down. It's all in here, United's Ski Lift Holiday Booklet. You can get it from United or your travel agent. Just look up the package you want and then let your travel agent arrange it. United knows what skiers like, too, because they've got one of the best as their ski advisor. A fellow named Jean-Claude Keeley. Check out a United Ski Lift Holiday to the West.
You can bet Jean-Claude already has. Fly the friendly skies of United.
No, he said that you should go second.
No, you go.
All right.
Said Lino was to come first.
He wouldn't.
Get out of here! Come on, come on!
There's not much chance of our getting out of here, is there?
Not the same way we came in.
Maybe Dr. Ramsey will send help.
Ramsey sent Lino.
This is the cabin we heard those voices, isn't it? Isn't it? Pete, what's in here? What's happening in here? Where's Dan and Gina?
We'll find out. Come on.
What? Dan. Dan. It's Gina. Can you hear me?
Get out!
Dan, we've come to help you.
No! Get out! Jim's dead. Pete, get her away from here. They're all over. They tried to kill me. They're not human. Who? They're not human. fungus. It was the same kind of stuff you found on those jars in Ramsey's kitchen. This cave's been filled with it. Now, you remember Ramsey said he claimed human sacrifices and then sent him away? Well, this is where he sends them to experiment on.
Oh, no. Pete. Pete, it's moving. It's alive. No, wait.
Oh, Gina, wait a minute. You remember the one that chased you? Well, he couldn't have gotten out the same way we came down here. There's got to be another entrance.
Where? Where?
The same way that fungus is coming in. Ramsey's house. Look! Gina, that's the way out.
What about Dan?
I don't know. I think his back is broken. It might kill him to move him. We've got to get Ramsey to stop that fungus and then come back for Dan.
I can't go without Dan.
Light all these torches. They'll protect you for a while.
Here.
I'll be back.
The compliments in a bottle of Liquid Prel.
Pretty hair. Yeah.
That's compliment number one. Good morning, children.
Gee, your hair looks great, Miss Fairchild.
Well, thank you. Wow, that's number two.
You've done something with your hair.
Yes. Do you like it?
I suppose so.
That's three, I think.
Liquid Prel lathers extra rich, yet rinses away so completely, there's no dulling film. Liquid Prel leaves hair luxuriously clean.
Oh, Miss Fairchild. Nancy, are you busy after classes?
Compliments of Liquid Prel.
I was your local Atlantic dealer. But then Richfield decided how much better, more efficient I'd be if I put all my talents together. So I did. And now, for the first time,
people from coast to coast can see me as I really am.
You're a better, more efficient new Arco dealer.
Ain't it the truth?
When you smoke True, you get all the flavor and the filter too. Ain't it the truth?
When you smoke true,
You get all the flavor and the filter too.
True Filter cigarettes. All the flavor you need to say, man, this is a good tasting cigarette. This is the best-selling, best-tasting cigarette of its kind. 12.5 milligrams tar, 0.7 milligrams nicotine, air filtration system, built-in mouthpiece. And you get a choice. True comes with or without menthol. Any way you like it, there's no doubt about it. True gives you everything you want in a cigarette.
Ain't it the truth? When you smoke True, you get all the flavor and the filter too.
True Filter cigarettes.
Hey, you stop that stuff or I'll kill you. It spreads like fire. Nothing can stop it, except the simplest thing in the world, fresh air. But you've already stopped it. When you broke that door, you killed it. It's still going! It's developed an immunity. Now air won't kill it. But something's got to stop it. What? Nothing. We can't let it out. We've got to seal it in this cave. Otherwise, it'll destroy the world. There's explosives in that tunnel wall. I'll set them off in my lab. Wait a minute. My friends are in there. Get them out first. There's no time. Even a little bit of the stuff gets out. Nothing will stop it. If you take one more step inside, help me, I'll split your skull. Concha? You know how to set off the explosives in that tunnel?
Yes. Hurry.
No, you do it. I'm gonna stay here. And so's Ramsey. There must be another way out of there.
Pete, no.
Set it off. Set off that charge! Go ahead!
Wait a minute. This is all liable to come down on us any minute now.
Dan, it's Pete.
It can't be stopped, can it? No. No, but at least it's sealed in here forever.
So are we sealed in here?
Dan. Dan!
Gina, we've got to go. That water may lead into the ocean. I don't know, but it's worth a chance. Your boots. Better start unlacing them.
Ada Louise Huxtable, defender of the city, architecture critic of the New York Times.
In a city, the environment is made by man. People have been looking at the environment as environment for only a very short time. It has always been there, but it has finally been recognized as something that is terribly responsive to acts of will and judgment. You can't be Olympian about urban problems. You are involved with the way people live and work and how they exist with good and evil in the most old-fashioned sense. The dignity of the environment has a lot to do with the dignity of man.
What we achieve when we plan, what we suffer when we don't. This is what Ada Louise Huxtable writes, and why she has been awarded the first Pulitzer Prize ever for distinguished criticism. Ada Louise Huxtable, woman of steel, brick, stone, glass, and heart. In the New York Times. Where else?
It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are?